what is self-confidence? We often associate it with external things, and I think sometimes we can look at somebody and judge their confidence based on how they present themselves. And certainly I would have always come across as a really confident person because I was able to engage in conversation and, maybe I dressed to look the part. But really, underneath all of that, I was full of self-doubt and always questioning whether people liked me or if I was doing the right thing, and not feeling that I was good enough. So self-confidence is really something that comes from a deeper place than whether you are wearing clothes that make you feel good or you're walking into a room and you have presence. That's a very external thing, and that is not what real confidence is. And the reason it's called self-confidence is because it's meant to come from the self. So if you see somebody who looks like it on the outside, that has absolutely zero reflection of what's going on inside of them. So when it comes to feeling confident in ourself, that is really about the belief that we have and what we hold true to be about ourselves in terms of what we are capable of, what our abilities are. And I always say that, confidence shouldn't be about I know everything and I'm brilliant at everything and I can do anything that I want, because that's not realistic and that's not the real world. Confidence should be more about I've done lots of things in the past and I didn't know how to do them before I started, but I was able to learn. So confidence should be a belief in your ability to learn something. And also an understanding that there will be things that maybe we'll do in life that we just won't be any good at, I mean, for me to feel like I can confidently win a singing competition, but I'm not good enough, that's not a realistic confidence. But if I can confidently feel like there are lots of things in this world that I know that if I put my mind to it, I will be able to learn it and I'll be able to be good at it. But there's also lots of things that I won't be able to do, but I'm cool with that because I don't need to be able to do everything. And that's the point. We don't need to be able to do everything. And, if we can take our focus off those things, the things that we're never really going to master. I'm never going to be an amazing mathematician. I'm cool with that. I'm never going to be traveling to outer space. I'm cool with that. So accepting that that's there over there, but let's get focused on what's over here and what can I learn and what do I have to offer, and keeping your focus more in that direction and the ability that you have to learn new things in new areas. So a couple of strategies that will help you to improve your confidence. And really, confidence is there. It's inside of you. It's just that it's covered up with lots of negative thinking. It's blocked underneath that. It's blocked underneath the thoughts of I'm no good at, I can't, I'm not enough, I won't be able. So if we can break down underneath all of those layers of thinking, the confidence is there. It's innately built in every single one of us. It's not something that one person has and another person doesn't have. It's that some person has it and it's not covered up with layers. It's not hidden. Okay, so when you are doing something new that you may not have any experience in, lean into it with humor and patience. Don't take it too seriously. Just kind of go with it. And if it doesn't work out, just have the ability to not take what you're doing too seriously, not take yourself too seriously. And be patient, because anything good, it's going to take time. The next strategy is in terms of asking questions. So generally when we face into something that's strange to us, I don't have any confidence in that. It might be walking into the gym for the first time and we feel all anxious. So what we do is we start to talk ourselves out of it. And we start to ask questions of ourselves, will I be able for this? Or I'm no good at, or we have thinking that poses obstacles in our path. So what you can do is turn that around and ask yourself questions that are actually looking for solutions. So it could be, well, what have I done in the past that teaches me that I am able to learn? Or what do I need to believe in myself in order to face into this new challenge? Or if I could take fear away, how would I look at this differently? So it's just asking questions that are providing solutions. The next thing is make peace with feeling uncomfortable. It's not discomfort and anxiety because we're challenging ourselves. They are not going to kill you. They are not a bad things. It's the body's response in relation to doing something that's out of the comfort zone. They don't know the difference between I am doing something new and exciting that I haven't done before, or I am doing something that might kill you. Our brain's response is the exact same thing, that anxiety and that fear. So get comfortable with feeling that way, because the more you do that, the more you challenge yourself, the more you learn, and the more you get to see, actually, yeah, I can do this. Go me. And the final thing is make mistakes. Make lots of them. The more mistakes we are making, the more we are trying and the more that we are learning. There is nobody out there who is nailing it in their life and in their business or in their personal development who hasn't made loads of mistakes on the way, because that is how we learn. So don't beat yourself up and criticize yourself because you've done something and it didn't work out right. Be proud of yourself for doing it in the first place. And hey, it didn't work out, but that's okay, because now I can learn from this and I'm going to make slight changes the next time. And if it doesn't work out the next time, that's okay. I will learn from that too. That is life. That's why we're here, is to expand in our experiences. And if we don't have the negative experiences, the things that don't turn up, how do we compare? How do we know that we're nailing it if we haven't messed up, in the past? What do we compare it to? Okay, so confidence in here. It is there. It's within you, and you know it is. You know it's buried in there because it peeps up every so often, but you shut it back down again with thoughts. So just see that and see what's going on. Those thoughts will come in. I tried an exercise with my daughter actually recently because she gets a little bit scared at night sometimes, and I'm trying to explain to her that it's just thoughts. So what I told her to do was imagine the thoughts are coming in, but don't see them coming into a room that's closed off. Open the door. Let space, give them space to move back out again. So all of those thoughts that make you doubt your confidence, open the door. Just go, thanks for visiting, but I'm actually busy on improving my confidence here, so I don't have time to talk to you today. Open the door and let them out. Just don't let them get trapped in there. I hope that helps a little bit. Love to hear from you. Love to hear your feedback. So please feel free to drop me a line and say hi. Bye.